Welcome back to the Lunch Zone Besties. Today we have a special guest with us. Her name is jloos, an Namibian content creator and influencer who has been making waves across social media. Known for her engaging content and authentic voice, jloos has quickly become one of the most exciting influencers to watch in Namibia. So let's dive into her journey and hear about what inspires her creativity. jloos, good afternoon and welcome to IUM Radio. How are you doing, my love?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal. Now, you've gained a lot of attention, right? Not only in Namibia, in South Africa, in our sister.
Yes.
Now, what would you say has been the key factor in your success as a content creator and influencer?
I think for me, it's definitely the consistency. As everyone says, I abuse the sound, wah wah wah. But definitely the consistency and just being myself. I think that also helped with getting me out there, because I was just being normal, dumb Jamie, silly Jamie. Yeah.
Okay. Now, your content is very relatable, right? Like, I can hop onto your TikTok and like, let's say, voila.
Exactly.
Now, how do you decide what to post or share with your audience?
Okay, so I don't really, or I didn't, and I still don't. I do, and I don't look at it as a job. I don't see it as I have to make this go viral. I just go on the app and like anyone else, I scroll through the videos and I'm like, this sound is new, this is cool, let me try it out. And some songs give you like a certain vibe. So like even with, for example, the Hola sound, I was like, this is giving like a guy from Tura. Like, and I was like, I'm a girl, so let me make this work.
Yeah.
So yeah, just like really, it's nothing special. There's no secret ingredient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no secret ingredient, guys. There you heard it for yourself. Now, in this rapidly changing world of social media, right? We're constantly evolving per second, per minute, per hour, you name it. Split second, every day. How do you stay relevant and ahead of the curve?
Following trends definitely helps a lot. Following trends, literally, that's the main thing, because that's the only way that you can stay with everyone else and hopefully stand out. So just really keeping up to date with what's trending and how can you make it your own. So then finding what's trending and personalizing it. That's what I do.
Now, I think you also so much for yourself. On Instagram, you are named TikToker of the month.
What?
And I'm like, yes, girl. And I love how our sisters and brothers in South Africa are rooting for you. Like,
honestly.
it's her, like, oh my goodness, she
No,
deserves
really.
it. Because I'm scared to get attached. Now they're attached to you, you know what I'm saying? And also, as a female content creator, what challenges have you faced in the industry and how have you overcome them as of yet?
Well, industry wise, I would say I'm just getting into it for real. But I would say on social media, one challenge I face is sometimes I just wanna, I'm just trying to have fun, and then like all of a sudden I'm sexualized. So I always have to think before I make a video or do a dance, like the outfit I'm wearing, is it okay? Is it too revealing? Because I don't want to take the attention away from what I'm doing, which is having fun. And then all of a sudden now it's about my body and all that. And I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna be people.
People always have something to say,
Yes,
and
so-
the comment sections will always be full.
Exactly.
But you know what? You must be the topic because, babe, darling, you're doing the most, right?
Thank you.
Now, how do you balance your personal life with demands of being a public figure on social media? I mean, now you're even trending because of the KFC, Kentucky,
I see.
doing big girl things,
Yeah, I know.
So, how do you just handle all of that?
Okay, so with balancing, I found the secret. Okay, it's not really. I'm testing it,
Okay.
and it's been working. What I do is, during the day from 12 a.m. till 5 p.m. I'm not online. I only go online between those like hours, the leftover or remaining hours, and then I can be there the whole time or just in and out. But I don't go on social media throughout the day, because I feel like it can easily become an addiction, and sometimes you find yourself relying too much on it for some odd reason.
Even
But
for
it just
validations
happens.
in real life.
But you just find yourself going on the app 20, 50 times a day, and I just feel like, for me, then I'm starting to worship the app, and that for me is unhealthy. So too much of anything is bad. So that's what I do to balance. So throughout the day I'm being myself. Then let's say at 5 or 5:30, then I'll be like, okay, let me record a few videos and see how the others are doing, respond to comments, repost and then I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, with your growing influence, right? What are some causes or messages that are important for you to advocate through your platform?
Okay, no, I don't have a cause, and I don't want to speak about that publicly because it's something that is close to my heart, but I just feel like it's my cross to carry.
No, it's totally
then,
okay.
Yeah, and then I think the message I would put out is I'm a Christian, and I think as a content, if you're an upcoming content creator, it's something you wanna do, ground yourself in your Christianity and may everything that you do be around that. So pray for that discernment before you use a certain sound. Like, there's sometimes a feeling of like, this feels wrong. Whenever you get that feeling, pray about it and maybe don't go forward with it until you feel you're in the right space. So, because I used to just move randomly with whatever's
and certain sounds actually have meanings behind.
Exactly.
That is what you guys don't
tackle
understand.
just because everyone is tackling
Exactly.
it. So yeah, just pray for discernment and like I always say, remember where you come from. For me, where I come from is God. So that's what I'm gonna stick to at the end of the day.
I love that.
Yeah.
Right now, my last question to you is: with Namibia making history by having its first female president, right? How do you feel about this achievement, and what does it mean to you as a young woman in this country?
I think for me, most importantly, what it tells me is your dreams are valid. Black child, white child, all the children. Your dreams are genuinely valid, and it just shows that if you set your mind to it and you work towards it, even if it takes years or a week or a day, you can achieve it. So for me, like even with everything happening, taking into account the increase in followers and the traction on my pages, I never saw it happening so fast, maybe over a longer period. So just believe, like for me, what it tells me is just believe and just be consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, any final words to your listeners, your fans, the family, the friends, the besties who are listening? What can you tell them right now?
I would say my main message is stay true to yourself, be yourself, and remember where you come from.
Ooh, I love that.
Cool.
Well, thank you so much for coming
you.
through with exclusive content. It was lovely having you and meeting you.
I loved being here, guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now, that was an amazing conversation with the one and only jloos, everyone. We hope you enjoyed getting a peek into the life of such an inspiring content creator. Make sure to follow her journey as she continues to grow and make an impact. Stay tuned. More great vibes are coming your way. Only on the Lunch Zone with your bestie, Brenda.